Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Starting this vlog at 5:15, which is not usually when I start a vlog. It's absolutely pitch black outside, hence having my spotlights on. And I've got rosé because it's a very exciting evening. Going to see the Backstreet Boys. How many of you were Backstreet Boy fans when you were younger? How many of you have never heard of Backstreet Boys? Actually, that would blow my mind. Don't even tell me if you've never heard of the Backstreet Boys, or if you don't know every song, every lyric to every song. I was a mega Backstreet Boy, Spice Girl fan. It was like truly my time. Born in 87, was a kid of the 90s, big fan over here. Last year when I was heavily pregnant, literally about to have Rudy, my sister texted, she was like, Backstreet Boys are playing next November, let's get tickets. I was like, I can't even, I was like, yeah, whatever. I literally didn't even engage. I was like, yeah, just sure, whatever. So I just plugging in my straighteners. Fast forward to a year and Backstreet Boys are playing. So we're going. Actually, strange turn of events. We had tickets. They were right at the back. We didn't really care where they were. We were like, we're gonna have a great time. And actually, a friend of mine who works for O2 has ended up letting us go in the box, which is like never free, but it is tonight. So we're actually gonna be in a box, which was very unexpected and very last minute, but that is gonna be amazing. I mean, we literally would have sat anywhere and had the night of our lives. We're just gonna be singing along to all the songs, all the classics. Going with my sister, one of her friends, my friend Debs, and my friend SJ as well. We're gonna jump on the tube. It's quite a journey. It's gonna be absolutely packed. I don't think I've been to like a proper big concert for so long. It's gonna be crazy. I really wanna buy like a t-shirt. I wanna be like proper old school. Like I used to make my dad like queue and buy me a t-shirt, but it might be a bit too busy. Let's see. We're all kind of struggling to leave on time because we've all got like kids to put to bed and stuff, but it's gonna be really fun. So that is how I'm starting this week's vlog, which is a little bit different. There is going to be some terrible singing from all of us, apart from SJ, who's actually an incredible singer. And yeah, sorry if you're just like, I don't care about the Backstreet Boys. Oh my god, my hair is really dirty. This is a terrible idea. I don't know what to wear, like jeans, boots, and a nice jumper or something. I need to just like touch up my makeup. I'm not really going to do much. I'm just going to wear my grey and Other Stories favourite cut jeans, the black top from Whistles, a big coat with a hood because it's probably going to rain, and my Uniqlo bag, and it's just going to be a great night. I had ramen. Yeah, but it's not going to fill me up. It was like a panic, but actually what's the point?
Yeah, I had some plain 3 spoonfuls of plain pasta.
What song are you most excited for? It's not quite the same when I can hear Rich telling the kids off upstairs.
Being lonely.
No, that is such a slow one.
Tell me why
I can't be there when you walk.
Oh, just someone I follow on Instagram has been there for the last hour in the barn. I was like, I'm coming.
Jojo is very anxious about being late. They're not on till 8:15 and it's currently 6 o'clock.
Yeah, because I want to go and enjoy the vibe.
Oh my god.
I want to be in the same building as them and know that they're there, and then I sit there and I'm like, oh, wonder what they're doing now. Oh, they must be doing this. Oh, wonder what they're doing now.
Can I just say, it wasn't even her generation. She's just pretending. Sorry, who was even your favourite?
I was actually the age where I could have married one. You weren't, so...
She didn't have Nick Carter written on her bedroom wall in a heart.
That's because that's your fangirl.
I was a fangirl. What was you as an actual friend or something?
Like, oh, I actually could be friends.
She's in time. Tell me not being lonely.
Am I on now?
You're not on it, I'm on it.
Oh my god, geez, that was really very sudden.
How excited, out of 10. Go on then, someone get us in the mood, give us a song. Where are we going?
Duckling mode, exactly, just for...
Yeah, we need to get there.
All you people can see
how your love's affected our reality. Also, do you find it funny when you're singing along and you're like, how do I know these words? Like, where do they come from?
these years. Like 20 years on. And the really random tracks, like number 13, Millennium.
Black and Blue, that album.
You know what my favourite song is?
Incomplete.
Oh no, that's one of the like newer ones.
No, but it's underestimated.
We're on a very busy tube. I dare you. I'll actually pay you £10 if you start singing along. Start singing along. No, that's you need a better one.
Okay,
I get down, and move it on.
Get down.
What was their first ever?
Get down with it.
Streets back. Alright. Is that that? Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, yeah. Oh my god, we're cracking it.
I'm holding on to anything. I'm actually surfing right now. It's just holding on to me like I'm a phone. We're going to go down together. Back again. Yes, that's what every man says. Hey, what about got a question for you, better answer now.
I'm gonna do that.
Any requests?
Quick name. Yeah, quick
Oh god, no solos people.
Okay, let's find quick blanket.
Really busy train.
Yeah.
I just thought of another one.
Which one?
That one. I'll never break your heart. I'll never make you cry. I'd rather die than live without. Right, we need to find Debs. Was it? Debs. Debs. Where is she? I'll never break your
I'm a librarian when I put my glasses.
You don't look like a librarian. I like librarians.
With my bun and my glasses, I'm like, Kelly, I'm off to
Oh,
Taxi
you look
Boys.
really cool.
No, I can go to a
Everyone is over 30. Like our train was hell.
I felt really young.
It's true, it's true. I was like, when did Jojo's generation like Backstreet Boys? Dev's like, I don't know any songs, but we just serenaded her, and you do.
I do, I'm not going to sing them.
We just, you know, Esther can't stop singing.
Make
you cry. Look who got a t-shirt. Best £35 ever spent. Right, let me actually pay for this. Everyone's like, put it on now. Very excited. Thank you. How exciting! Look, a little merch stand here. Am I the only one buying a t-shirt? Joe just getting a t-shirt. Thank you. Where are you? You're there. everyone. It is the morning after the Backstreet Boys concert. I have no idea what footage I even got last night. We were all a bit hysterical. As you saw, we were those annoying people on the train trying to get everyone to sing along. I'm never that person. Rich is like, what? SJ was playing music on her phone and like, come on everyone. Everyone was going to Backstreet Boys. We actually did get quite a few people singing along.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know. Really annoying. It was fun though. It was just the best. It was the best. Oh, I want to like put you down so I can actually talk to you about this. It was the best night. They don't make, oh that's too low. That's too low. Else can I put you on? 1 minute. Coming back. You are now
That's not gonna work.
on a chair. Is that risky? You're on a chair. Ooh, you're really balancing. Don't fall, please. This camera's already almost broken. They just don't make boy bands like that anymore. They were so good live, honestly. They were like, one song, they had no instruments. It was totally a cappella. They were brilliant. They were dancing. Like, Kevin's 51 now. What the hell? Obviously, Aaron Carter died on Saturday, the day before. So they did like a whole tribute bit. Nick like kept crying when he was singing, and then, oh, it's very emotional. Me and SJ were saying, like, back in our day, in the 90s, when we loved the Backstreet Boys, you had to really like commit to a band if you wanted to love them. You had to like buy the Smash Hits magazine and the posters. You had to like, there wasn't like content. Like now, you know, if you love Harry Styles or whatever, there's so much content, there's TikToks, there's Instagrams, and you can like, it's so much easier to be a fan. Whereas there you had to really like, you only ever saw them like live every now and again, and you'd watch them on like Top of the Pops, and you'd get like the sticker books. You'd learn the lyrics to the song by looking in the sleeve of the CD. Oh, it's just so good. It was like now, I feel like my niece, she like only knows like 15-second snippets of songs. If you ask her what her favourite song is, she'll just sing the bit that's on TikTok. It's so different. It was so nostalgic. It was so fun to do that with friends, and it made me feel very emotional and very happy.
But sold, looked like it was sold out as well.
It was busy. I'm just so impressed. Like, they are like in their 40s and 50s, and they were full on. It was such a good show. It was such a good mix of songs as well. Like you know how some people do comebacks and then they want to play all their new stuff, but they knew that everyone wanted their old stuff, so they just did like little snippets of the new stuff. Why am I still talking about Backstreet Boys? This is like the most boring vlog for most people. I need to rein it in. Okay, what are you making? Halloumi?
Right, halloumi lentil salad.
Halloumi lentil salad going on over here. I'm meant to be filming, and I've got myself all ready to film something else. But I am just so down and low today. TMI, I'm on my period, and guys, periods after kids, actually my period after Gray was fine, but after Rudy, no joke, it is like the heaviest thing. I've never used to be this heavy, and I feel so drained. Got a doctor's appointment this week, so I can check my iron levels. Hopefully I'm gonna just like tell them my concerns and be like, help me, because having a period just used to be like, oh, I'm on my period, and now it's like, I'm on my period, the world is ending, my life has stopped. That's genuinely how it feels. Like, I feel like it really stops me from being able to do stuff. And today is one of those days. I was meant to be doing this filming, and I just don't feel like I can, and I keep forgetting things. I spilt something in the car. I'm just like all over the place. So this is like going to be the loudest vlog with your sizzling halloumi.
Sizzling halloumi.
I'm really glad you weren't on camera for that. This is Rich. Sizzling halloumi. There's no joke about halloumi that's like halloumi or something. Do you know what I think I'm going to get? We've got these. These are from Better Health, and we take them for vitamin D. I think I'm going to get the iron version of that. Also, Rich made a good point. When you take iron supplements, or when you want to like get more iron, and you have to also have vitamin C because it helps absorb the iron. It's very confusing. Anyway, I'm going to make a very iron-rich dinner tonight. That is the aim. See if that will help me. And hopefully, I've just messaged my manager, like, please can I switch things around? Hopefully I can take it easy today and do some like editing and more low-key things, because I just don't want to make a video that's really crap for you guys, and the video I had planned, I just feel like I could do better, you know? Halloumi and lentil and spinach salad. Also, still obsessed with this Bang Bang chicken from M&S. Why halloumi so good?
I had a bit of honey to it.
Because it's salty, and then the honey is sweet. Rich, who were you obsessed with when I was obsessed with Backstreet Boys.
How old were you?
Like,
Teenagers.
peak. No, peak. I was probably like 10. Best club. Is that who you were thinking?
Steps.
Oh my
Steps
God.
was my first CD.
No way.
5, 6, 7.
No, did you not ever buy a tape?
Don't think so. And then like, drink a whiskey drink, you drink a lager drink. Yeah, good times.
Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba.
That is really embarrassing.
Steps, Chumbawamba. Also remember my parents getting me Barbie Girl CD.
Oh,
Was it?
it just choked.
Who sang that?
Aqua.
Aqua. That's it. It was
I'm
those
a Barbie
ones.
girl.
And then,
Wow, those are all really bad.
yeah.
They're all really bad. Like, I mean, Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls, cheesy, but great music at least.
Oh yeah, mine's bad. Then I went into Eminem.
Oh, those are your like
Oh,
hardcore days.
yeah, I love Eminem.
Yeah, it's really funny because I was probably like, I feel overwhelmed. I feel totally overwhelmed today, and I'm just gonna blame it on weird headspace, weird vibes. Like, can't get anything done. Every little tiny task is overwhelming me. I'm going to sign off from this vlog right now, but I feel like I haven't really vlogged anything yet, so I will vlog another day this week. Today is going to be a more productive day. I can feel it. I feel positive. I feel way more energized. Ooh, new coffee. I cancelled something this morning. I went on a bit of a crazy like cancel spree yesterday, but it's good because I just need the space to plan. Otherwise I just feel like I'm on a hamster wheel. Like, I'm sure you guys can all relate in different ways when you just feel like you are just getting through the days with no like pausing time. So I cancelled something that wasn't important this morning. What was that noise? That was Rich. You okay? You alright? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this morning. I was tempted to make content. I was like, oh, maybe I'll film some TikToks, but no, that I need to not do that. I've got such a busy week this week in terms of like making content and shoots and stuff for ads. I just need to take a minute, pause, and like plan out that stuff. I've got a shoot on Thursday and I know the idea, but I haven't really like properly planned out what I'm doing. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm gonna have a little bit of a planning moment, starting with coffee. Look at my mug. I actually had this in the cupboard that I was keeping as a, I think I'd used this for a John Lewis job ages ago, and then I thought I'll keep it and I'll give it to a present to someone, and then I just never did, and I thought, well, I'll just use it. No Sleep Club. Right. Love, love, love my Lavazza milk frother. So easy. I reckon this will probably be in the Black Friday sales actually. Literally just like turn the button on. Makes the milk so creamy and amazing. Talking about Black Friday, I just put something on my Instagram stories. I feel like Black Friday can be such an overwhelming time to be online. Like it's always the time where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go offline. I wanna delete Instagram because it's so intense and heavy, and there's so many people like pushing affiliate links. And I feel like there's such a fine line between being like helpful and useful and inspiring people with what they're purchasing and being like a bit too pushy. I feel like it's important to be sensitive to people's spending habits, but also it is a really amazing time to get some like massive savings in ahead of Christmas. And like I've got so many birthdays in my family in this November and December, so it's also like really quite helpful. I quite like looking at people's like gift guides and stuff. So let me just make this a bit darker. I'd be interested to know from you guys what you are looking to buy in Black Friday, if there's anything you want me to share. I think a lot of people like to make their kind of big purchases, the things that you're really going to get a discount on, like GHDs. I've seen some people saying they want to get like an air fryer, things like that maybe. I love like websites like The White Company do like 20% off site-wide. So I always like buying pajamas, like Christmas decorations, things like that. I don't really know. Let me know what your Black Friday Cyber Week plan is. Just before I get stuck into work planning and stuff, I thought I'd quickly show you a few beauty bits that when I was doing my makeup this morning, I was like, oh, I want to show in the video. I've totally finished this and I loved it. Ow, I just pulled out my hair. I loved it that much. It's the RMS Beauty Re-Evolve Radiance Looking Primer. This is the most gorgeous primer. Sorry, there's hair all over my camera. Oh my god, my hair is falling out everywhere. It's the most gorgeous primer. Just really like silky but moisturizing and hydrating, and I just like have smashed my way through it. Used it so much, like every day. Today I've got on my skin the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 30. This is really nice. Like when I put it on, every time I've used it, I put it on, I think, this is not for me. This is way too sheer. And then I like buff it in, and then I do my concealer, and then I'm like, ooh, I like it. This combination that I'm wearing on my skin today, I actually saw Ruth Crilly the other day, and she was like, what are you wearing? Your makeup looks like a professional makeup artist has done it. And this is what I was wearing. So I don't know if it's one of the products or the combination of them. I've got it in shade Bomb Bomb, which I think is a little bit too light for me, but it kind of works. And then I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I did a job on Instagram for this, and I love it. It honestly looks so amazing on the skin. I don't usually use concealers with doe foot applicators, and I've said this many times before. This just shows, by the way, this just proves that you can change your mind about things, or you can, sometimes there's like scenarios where something you've said isn't set in stone. I find that really frustrating about the internet. It's like once you say something, that's that forever. I have always said, do you guys not remember? I'm always like, I can't use doe foot applicators. They really make my eczema flare up. I obviously got approached by Charlotte Tilbury to do a job, and first thing I said to my manager was like, ooh, I need to give that a go because usually doe foot applicators don't really work for me. So I like tested this out for ages to make sure, and I loved it, and it hasn't flared up my eczema. So obviously I did the job, and I love this concealer. So there you go. Not always the case once you've kind of said something. And anyway, this isn't even part of the job, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it doesn't make my eczema flare up. I find that Charlotte Tilbury makeup doesn't for some reason. Like even the lipsticks, even if I put on like a matte red lipstick, you would think that my lips would flare up, and they don't. Whereas I haven't really used the skincare because I'm always a bit worried because it's quite highly fragranced, but the makeup is like always fine. So that is good to know, I guess. I don't know if that's the case for everyone, but it is for me. Sip. Oh, before I forget, usually on Monday I spritz my plant and I give it a good water. Slightly concerned that these leaves are curling up, and it wasn't like that when I got it. I'm wondering if it's just too bright here by the door, by the window, although I do try and keep the curtains shut. A bit worried about that. If anyone knows why that's happening. I'm gonna give it a good water now. An update on Rich's birthday. I got him from Peloton some yoga blocks because he keeps talking about wanting to do more yoga, and I think he's forgotten that Peloton actually offer yoga classes. So I got him some yoga blocks because I think that really helps, and I don't think he even knows what yoga blocks are, so he'll be like, oh cool, and then he'll realise he actually really needs them when he's doing yoga. I have also got him, we're going into town on his birthday and we're gonna go shopping. He wants to go to Wax London, and what is that other brand that he loves? Oh, can't remember, but they both got shops in Soho, so we're gonna go there and I'm gonna buy him clothes. That's gonna be his like main present because he loves buying clothes but he wants to try stuff on. And then I might get him a tennis racket because he's basically really good at tennis. It's so annoying that he's good at tennis. He's like never played. I've literally been playing my whole life, but obviously Rich is so naturally good at like sports. And every now and again he, like my last lesson, he took my place because I just really I wasn't in the mood to play, so he went instead of me, and he loves it. He borrowed my racket and he broke a string. I cannot believe he broke a string on my racket. So I was like, you need your own racket. And so I think I might buy him a racket. I don't really know how you buy a tennis racket for someone else, but I'm gonna look into it today. I'm also just browsing the UGG website because I was like, maybe there's some cool men's like UGG boots. I don't know, I've never looked at men's UGGs. I've just ordered myself some of the UGG boot protectors. They are hilarious, but also kind of genius. It's like a rubber sole that you clip onto the bottom of your Uggs so that when it's raining, you don't ruin them, because that is my biggest thing with Uggs. It rains a lot here in the UK, and I always want to wear my Uggs, but I don't want to like destroy them. So I kind of feel like it's genius, but they don't have them in Antelope, which is the colour of my Uggs. So I've ordered a brown and I'll see how ridiculous they look. UGG have some quite nice men's boots. Like those look all right. Those look quite nice. And also, where are they? Oh my God, look, those are the boot guards. Hilarious. Like those look quite nice as well. And if they've got really nice soft lining, like Rich would never have tried Uggs before. And there's quite a few that like aren't that bad. Oh my gosh, the doorbell just went and it was something very exciting. It says, this is embargoed until 11 AM on the 8th of November. It's 10:30 on the 8th of November. So by the time you see this video, the embargo will be lifted. Caroline is live right now on Instagram, revealing what this is. Oh my god, she is. That's her. She's live right now. And in this box is the launch from Skin Rocks, which is Caroline's new genius app. She is just smashing it. Very, very proud friend over here. Skin is the foundation. Skin Rocks. What is it? What is it? What is it? We are so excited to introduce you to the highly anticipated launch from skincare expert Caroline Hirons, the new Skin Rocks Retinoid 2. Caroline has chosen Retinoid 2 for you to enhance your retinoid journey. We'd love for you to join celebrations. Lils, she's written me a note. Lils, gah, I hope you like it, / love it, can't bear it. I think she must have written a lot of notes. Caroline, that is illegible, but thank you. Okay, let's see. This is so exciting. Wait, so there's more than one? Caroline, there's no bloody press release in here. I'm assuming there's more than one. I'm assuming for different like types of skin, different ages. Let me put on her live and see if she's saying anything on there. Skin Rocks, Retinoid 2, Vitamin A.
Bring out something that's superfluous, you know? I'm not gonna... 3 years! 3 years! Beautiful!
I need to watch that later properly. Vitamin A face serum. This is so cool. Go Caroline. She's finally done it. She has been talking for, I cannot even tell you how long. And people have been nagging her to do her own products for so long. But to do the Skin Rocks app and company first and then, oh, it's just all so genius. It's so cool. You need this if, oh, I like this. On the packaging it says, you need this if you use retinoids regularly and want to maintain your results. You don't need this if you are new to retinoids. Ooh, interesting. I mean, I can be a little bit sensitive to them, I have to say, because of the old eczema thing. Love the packaging. Ooh, it's weighty. It's got some nice weight to it. Love the color. Use this in the PM after cleansing. Apply a few pumps of the serum across your face and lightly massage into the skin. Sorry, I'm like really struggling to read for some reason. Oh, it's like yellowy. It just started raining. It's sunny and it's raining. Oh, it's very yellowy. Oh my gosh. Let me just send a photo to our WhatsApp group. Oh my God, so proud. So proud of you. Go Caroline. Amazing, amazing. Literally unboxing in a vlog as we speak. Good luck today, smashing it. Oh, love that. Love when cool people do cool things. Oh, it says on the top, use this much, and it's got the measurement of how much to use. So cool, so cool. Oh, just watching the live, so there's a 1. So if you're new to retinoids, you use the 1 first, and then you can move on to the 2 once your skin is more used to it. Right, I've got to get on with my day. I've got a meeting at my accountant's this afternoon. When you're like self-employed or if you're a company, you know, you've got to do your we meet and we go through everything. I take my dad with me because he's literally like my translator when it comes to things like this. Like, they'll say things and I'm like, And if I was on my own, I'd just be like, yeah, yeah, totally understand. When my dad's there, he's like, I can see in your face that you don't understand. He's like, what don't you understand? And then he has to explain it to me in like proper layman's terms and like break it down. I swear I'm like numerically dyslexic. When people start talking about numbers, I just get so confused, but I really want to not be confused. So anyway, yeah, we've got I call it a boring meeting, sorry to my accountants, but I hate it. But you know, you've got to do these things. So that is my plan this afternoon. Not very exciting, definitely not vloggable. So I think I'm going to finish this vlog here because it's probably pretty long. And as you can see, I am getting ready for future videos. Big stretch. All right, see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.